I think there's not a lots of youngsters. I think they have played plenty of enough of matches. Like I think they played more than 10 matches. So I think only thing is coach. Yeah, as I said, he's a new one. So we need to think how he thinks. And I feel, and the team will feel he's a good. And when I spoke to the English teams as well, they will say he's a good man and. We can work with him nicely, but it's too early to say many things about him. But I think it will take time to how we feel about us and what he going to do with us. So I think it's a bit early to say a lot of things about him.
A little more responsibility for you as a senior cricketer.
Everyone has a responsibility as a batsman. Yes, of course. I think me, myself, Angelo. There's senior guys who have to raise their hands and make some good innings in these conditions, especially because we don't need to put more pressure on the youngsters. So I think yes, of course. But if you take the previous years, we were done really well. So I think we can do the same thing in here as well.
Yeah, the gentleman next to him.
Yeah. Captain, meanwhile, Bangladesh keeper both that they are keen to dominate over the one field of 5 days. Do you think can they make it?
I think if you take these wickets, it's a bit flat when we play the previous years. Yes, they've been brilliant in this condition in their home advantage. But we prepared ourselves strongly, and we think we can do something much better than the previous year. So we'll see how it goes.
What about your preparation? You guys don't have proper preparation match at BKC. Do you think it can be a factor for your 5-day test match?
No, I don't think so. I think we played enough cricket in Sri Lanka. We played NSL Super League before we came here, and we played 2 practice games in Sri Lanka. So I don't think the practice game doesn't make lots of things for this tour. But I think boys are well prepared for this series.
Well, I have 2 questions to you. My first question is that in this year, Sri Lanka didn't play that much cricket, and only against Team India, and Sri Lanka have been whitewashed over there. So how prepared Sri Lanka is, as you didn't play lots of cricket in this year?
As I said, yes, we don't have enough international cricket in this year. We played lots of 4-day games like NSL, and we played a practice game in Sri Lanka as well. I think the boys are prepared for the longer format, so I think they were very keen in this year, here in this series to do something better rather than the previous one.
My second question is, we know that Sri Lanka didn't lose any match here in Bangladesh, but you have the coach, Navid Nawaz, assistant coach, who worked here in Bangladesh for long, and he knows the environmental conditions and as well as the players as well. So will it be effective for you?
Yeah, it's a bit advantage for us. I think Navid Nawaz has been a few years with the under-19 team in Bangladesh, but he knows the conditions, so we can get the ideas from him. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be the previous years doesn't say anything about the series. I think we have to play good from the ball 1 to the day 5. So that will, if we can play really well, we can win a game in here as well. I think we didn't win in Chittagong, so we win most of the matches in Dhaka. So we need to make a change to have it a winning note on here.
Well, Shakib Al Hasan has been declared fit and he's likely to play tomorrow. This test match starting from tomorrow. Do you think that that will make you to change something in your plan or make some improvisation as he's playing, because he can do well in both bat and the ball?
I think when we come here, we knew the squad, Bangladesh squad. So Shakib was there, so we were preparing for them as well. So it doesn't make any changes for us. You know, we knew Shakib's going to play. So if he doesn't play, we have a bit advantage. But he's playing, so we were all prepared for those in Shakib as well.
What has been made of the conditions being similar here to Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I think, if you think the similar conditions here, so we knew how it's going to be in these tracks. So mostly in Chittagong, it's like the bit of flat wickets. So we need to get a big amount of runs to make them pressure. So that's what happened. If you take the last test, it's like 1,000 runs on this track. So it seems like it's a good flat wicket. But when you do the homework right, we can do, we can make something change here, and we'll make it, if you do those changes, I think we can go to Dhaka with the winning note in here.
Are you confident that the bowlers can take 20 wickets since everyone is saying that it's a flat surface?
It's not easy, but you have to work hard a lot. The flat wicket doesn't give anything for the bowlers, but I think if you're smart enough, you can take the wickets.
We'll take one more question. Yeah.
Once Sri Lanka last played here in Chittagong, the wicket was so flat that then Captain Angelo showed his discomfort. How do you assess this wicket? Is there going to be something for the bowlers, or there's some greenery in the wicket? So how do you assess the wicket?
Seems like it's like a flat wicket. I don't think there's nothing for the bowlers. But as I said, we have to smart enough to get the wickets, get 20 wickets here. If it doesn't comes off the wickets, we have to think the other way, think smart and make something out of the box. So that's what we're planning in this time. So I think it will work. We'll see.
There's some rain around the air, so will you be considering to be strong enough to make your pace unit strong enough?
We are not preparing for the weather. We can't control the weather. So we were playing what we were playing for what we can control. I think so. That's what we are focusing. We are not really worried about the weather as well.